Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick update video. We're nearing almost 1,000 kilometers with the new TX, and we've been having a blast with this car. It's really good. The fuel economy, as everyone said in the forums, sucks for the first 2,000 kilometers, and I can feel that it is pretty brutal. But honestly, like the driving feel is very nice. It feels very direct. Like it feels like a Lexus. When you compare to the Grand Highlander felt like very cheap, like a Toyota, and this is worth the money, and the looks from the outside alone are just worth it. So I just want to make a quick update on basically the thought process on why we chose this car. So we pretty much wanted a 3-row SUV, and something that's relatively good on gas, fit all of us. Originally, we were looking at both like a captain seat option or non-captain seat option. The main thing that we wanted was, if we wanted the captain seat, we wanted to have like a pass-through so that it'll be basically like a minivan and you wouldn't need to fold the seats. And then obviously, the main thing was me and my dad both wanted something that drives really well, that doesn't just drive like a minivan or like a front-wheel drive bias car. So believe me when I say this, we drove every single possible 3-row SUV in this price range. So pretty much from the, let's say, 60 to even $110,000 Canadian market, right? So that there's a lot of cars. So there's the GMC Acadia, Toyota Grand Highlander, the Mazda both a CX70, CX90, Grand Cherokee L, Grand Cherokee Wagoneer. We drove an X7, Audi Q7, all those cars. And pretty much the two finalists that we had were the Mazda CX90 and also this car. So obviously when we compare both, the biggest thing is the Mazda has a plug-in hybrid option with the plug-in hybrid option, or the 4-cylinder. Sorry, it's a 6-cylinder or the plug-in hybrid 4-cylinder. So honestly, if the Mazda had a 6-cylinder hybrid, it would have stole our money. But the thing is, in the US, they actually have a TX550H Plus, which is actually 6-cylinder hybrid, which Canadian market doesn't have for the 2024 year. And the main things were the Mazda CX90 drove really good. The 6-cylinder was very smooth. We noticed the gas mileage wasn't the best. But then interior space, like the third row seating space was very limited. And with the third row seats up, this car just has like way more room. And then like the other main things were the fact that the Mazda CX90, although like interior is kind of subjective on both, I would say they're both pretty nice. This one just has like a more thoughtful interior, because the CX90, although it has Apple CarPlay, it is only touchscreen on the Apple CarPlay only. It is not touchscreen on the other modes. So obviously 99% of the time you're going to be using Apple CarPlay, but the one time you're using it to change whatever settings or change your phone or settings like that, using the scroll wheel is just not sufficient, and it's very annoying. Like the scroll wheel is not like the BMWs. It's much more less user friendly, I would say. And obviously this thing, it looks the part, right? Like it looks like a $70,000 SUV, versus the Mazda. Although it is a premium luxury brand, I would say the look wise and feel wise, it doesn't enter that kind of range, right? This car, what it really does good is it looks way more expensive than the price tag. It looks like an LX or a GX, right? When you look from the outside, there's a lot of people, like, we get really good comments on the looks of this car.